for fighting this pitiful enemy. The Dark Lord promised mercy. Gaze now upon the Bright Lord. I make no such offer.
What's going on, guys? Omega 925 back again with another gameplay walkthrough of Shadow of War. Now, if you missed my last walkthrough, as always, the action was just non-stop as we got a good bit done. We were completing some Eltariel quests, and we actually finished the Bruised quest by, unfortunately, shaming the poor guy. So we are now continuing with these walkthroughs, as after this one, guys, we have one left. So without further ado, guys, please feel free to sit back, relax, and let's enjoy some nostalgic but yet amazing gameplay.
Warlisak.
Whisper things to you. When we find him, he scream for us.
You will serve the Bright Lord!
Yes, I be your chosen. I do it.
You know, I probably would have been able to complete or at least unlock this quest a lot sooner than I am right now, because no matter how many times it's told me, hey, you need to have 3 people on your side that are not spies, I will still continuously recruit them and make them a spy to infiltrate their leader, which I don't know why it wasn't ringing to me to not do that so I can complete this just a little bit quicker, but hey, sometimes I'm just not the brightest of the bunch. But don't worry, of course I will adapt and, you know, actually learn from these mistakes and make them to where they are on my side, but they're not going to be a spy. So just bear with me, I'm sorry.
Like you made it! Submit! We can have the foot. Yes, alert! Bruise.
It's your fault. Our nothing to do with the fort. You can have it. It's your fort, alright? Your fort. Want the food! You can have the food!
Tremble before me! You serve the bright Lord!
So as I said in my last walkthrough, my encounters with Bruce, you know, there were still more to come. And as you guys saw right there, yes, Bruce is back, a part of my army, because I just felt bad for the guy. And also, he's got some good stats. He's really strong. So did I expect for it to work? No, I genuinely thought that somehow, way, shape, or form, he was going to be able to deny it. Not because he had like an iron will, like he knew what he was doing, but dude was going to be so out of his mind that he would have denied being on my side. But hey, it worked, and he is now a part of my army, and he will be a great asset. And besides, I can look over him, you know, because I know he betrayed me, but he can't kill the Grave Walker, so it's just a bad part on his end, and he'll be scarred for the rest of his life. So I guess it all works out in the end, right?
Too long since we've played it.
Mounted, we will carve through the War Chief's forces. Speed is our ally, and his doom.
right. Now I have to do this whole song and dance before I kill you. Why do you have to make things so dramatic? I prefer we skip all this and just get to the murdering.
Now you die!
This amphora, it is older than it appears. Moog.
Just as well we reclaimed it then. The orcs would sully it with their grog.
Mad swine! I found you and now I'm gonna kill you. Why? Because it'll make me feel better. My life is an unsatisfying pit. But at least the pleasure of killing you is at the bottom of it. You will know darkness. It's like you're not even trying. Move it! Ugly! I'll slice you open!
Well, kneel! I add you to my ranks!
What do you wish of me? Suppose I'll have to watch your back now.
Eltario should be nearby.
I do not doubt it for a moment.
Why do you think the orcs?
Skark.
Are they reinforcements?
You've been hearing a lot about me, eh? Maybe I need to check for waggling tongues.
I will say, man, it is extremely dope that when you go into that lockup animation, if the person that you're doing so with is affected by some elemental damage, whether it's the ice, whether it's the fire, even poison, they'll still have that residue on them. Like, even in one of my really early walkthroughs of this game, Bruce was going over the tutorial aspects, and dude was on fire, and he literally was on fire while he was talking to me, and I was like, oh damn, I hope buddy's okay, because dude is just burning alive right now. But it is really cool that they still keep those details in. I don't know if it could be considered a glitch, but it's still dope nonetheless.
Join my army!
Your will is my command! Yell if you need me! Stop moving!
Find whatever made that noise. And son, just keep looking at
Wonder which is hotter, boiling water or boiling oil. Next victim by test.
The Nazgul is holding some of your followers.
We must recover them.
Such loyalty to the orcs.
I got me
I don't even want the fort. I never wanted the fort.
Someone's sneaking about.
I don't want the fort.
So this is actually my second time trying to accomplish and complete this mission, because in the first time in doing so, as I was saving Bruce, the Nazgul like abruptly teleported right next to him, which alerted literally everybody in the vicinity. And yeah, to say it was not a really great time for me. I was attempting to release my army in the process, and I was just still getting bodied while trying to do that, and I ended up dying. But here, I moved a lot better and was saving everyone one by one to really help the numbers in this situation. So, yeah, I guess you just gotta... Maybe things... Not everything can be done on the first try. You gotta give it like another attempt. Or two, or three, or even more annoying.
Now, join your army in service to the Witch King.
Right, that's what we needed. No more bloody shadows for you, Ranger! I can see you!
Submit to my dark master. You can have the force!
A ranger riding a cannibal?
I resist you, pretender!
I got plenty left in the well, pink skin. Do you? You come!
Your fall was inevitable.
I got the top!
I don't want the force! We will purge this foul elf from you. I don't want the force!
You're dead! What?
Our army remains strong, and we have all but assured the Nazgul cannot track us.
But they are still not defeated. As long as they are out there, we are not safe. You least of all.
Our followers are returned and the Hydia are secure. The Nazgul's power is diminished.
And yet, this sense of dread grows.
Better fetch the implements. Time to do a proper bleeding.
So as you guys saw just a little bit ago, for me to be able to activate the finale, I first have to unlock it, and for me to unlock it, I have a couple of more fortresses that I'm gonna have to rule and take over and, you know, all that fun stuff. So the remainder of this walkthrough will be me building my army, and as you guys can see right now, I actually was attempting to go after a tribal captain, which I had a very foolish thought that maybe, just maybe, they would be either equivalent to my rank or underneath it, so I could recruit him. However, as you can see, he is a freaking higher rank. So there's only one thing left to do for higher ranks, and that's, well, you guys will find out. Damn it, I wish they were my rank.
Time to chop! Someone help me! Hard to focus when I'm bleeding you dry, isn't it? I've seen that one before! Meat for the slaughter! I'll stop you! What ranger can you... You will be butchered! Chop you up! Drain the blood! Chop! What was that noise? On your knees! All together! You are mine!
I just hit.
The alarm is little more than a call for help and a cry of terror.
Alarm sound! Orcs come to kill intruder! Orcs get killed! I have to kill intruder! This is not an efficient system! I'm ready! We know you've planted a spy. We don't know who he is, but when we find him, well, we don't know yet. But it will be nasty.
It's hilarious because I forgot the amount of enemies that I branded that I've made into a spy. So when I get into all these different interactions with different war chiefs or captains, whatever the case may be, and they're referencing a spy, I'm like, damn, bro, how many spies did I have infiltrate their army? Which it's also not good because they know about them. But I do know when it comes to the Nemesis systems, there are specific outcomes in which your spies do actually get caught, or there's an instance in where they'll kill a completely random Uruk that isn't a spy, and you and your army will joke about it because it's like, who is that? And it's like, I don't know, he just killed some random guy. Which I will say, unfortunately for these walkthroughs, I've only had maybe like 1 or 2 instances which the Nemesis system kicked in. I don't know, that's not an option I have to activate, right? It should just be the game itself, because I will say, yeah, I am a little bit disappointed because I thought I would get some more unique and interesting interactions where that system kicks in, whether it be funny or whatever the case may be. Because I had an interaction years ago when I played this, when I was trying to take over a fortress, and I kept getting knocked down, and I had no more second chances or anything like that. And I literally had a captain of mine save my ass like 3 to 4 times in a row, and he's like, I better get a promotion for this each and every time. And I'm like, damn right, because when I captured that fortress, that guy became my overlord. So Unfortunately, I just didn't have anything like that this time around, so, you know, I would apologize, but it's the game's fault.
Yes, boss.
Ranger! Oh, someone got to cutting you before I had the chance. Ah, such sloppy work. Share your
Angry already?
I can smell your weight.
Kneel before me! For the great Lord you will fight!
Oh, thank you, Master!
This orc keeps Caragors, useful in battle, but a deadly hazard in camp.
You're traitors, you're spies. It's only a matter of time before I weed out the turncoat you're hiding in our ranks. To serve.
Very well.
I've got it!
Thin the war chief's ranks, and he will have no choice but to fight us himself.
There's the other in this. There's will be a beast. Never
Now.
My boss says you die!
so easy. Go die.
I like it! Do you really have to make such a mess everywhere you go? I'm glad you'll be dead soon. You're such a bother.
Join the army of the Bright Lord.
Whatever you want, Bright Lord. All right, all right.
I think something just moved. The Ranger! Get him! You won't get to your stick.
Show this war chief the uselessness of his defenses by killing his orcs before they can sound the alarm.
Oh, fine, whatever. I'll kill you! Do it again! Enough of this!
Hashtag Bright Lord!
Whatever's out there!
I'll kill you! I've faced countless rangers in my time, and I've slaughtered them all. You can see all the trophies I've taken from them. All rangers must die, and I am the instrument of their destruction!
When I get my hands on that man noggin, I'm gonna squeeze and squeeze and squeeze until I hear a pop!
Too long.
Now, when it comes to my luck, I will definitely say it rears its head whenever I have a spy infiltrate their leader and help me end the attack against them, because a lot of instances that I've had with that, it doesn't really kill them in a one-shot. It does damage them heavily, in which I'm like, damn, I gotta haul ass to get over there so I can brand him. Or in this case, you know, it did damage him a little bit, but it got him to like half health, so it's still not too bad as if it were to kill him. But I mean, in this instance, I can't recruit the guy anyway because he's too far above the level in which I can do so. But it is great that my luck has helped me in situations like that, to where my spies don't kill them with one shot and all that fun stuff. So yeah, just wanna point that out, that my luck, yeah, I have very bad moments, but for the bad, there are the good. Kind of. So a tactical question that I have for you guys is when you come across an Uruk that has a shield and they are a vault breaker, so you can't jump over them, and they have all these different buffs to them, what is the best way to go about taking said person out? Because I will say for this fight, it took me a lot longer than I would have expected it to take out an enemy like this, because sometimes I'll find a way, shape, or form to be able to defeat them, but usually with an enemy that has a shield like this, I believe it is unbreakable if I'm not mistaken, so I couldn't really break it. But if y'all have any tips and tricks on how to defeat an enemy like this... Oh, wait a minute, I just vaulted over him. I guess that was a fluke, because I tried to do that earlier and it wasn't working. I don't know, but I guess y'all, let's just say it's been like this the whole entire fight, and I'm just now paying attention to my own video. How would y'all go ahead and defeat an enemy like that? Y'all let me know. Alrighty guys, this is going to be an amazing stopping point for yet another gameplay walkthrough of Shadow of War. As always, if you guys are still tuned in by this point in the video, thank y'all so much for watching, as you guys have no idea how much it means to me. And buckle up guys, because our next gameplay walkthrough will be the final gameplay walkthrough for the time being for Shadow of War. And it's a bit lengthy, but keep an eye out guys, because that one will be dropping extremely soon.